Nah. Let's go to the gym to talk about this. Whoo! It's cold outside. It's even cold inside my gym. What's up, Dream Chasers? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you guys today. So today's video is going to be a little different. I need to get something off my chest. Nah. Let's go to the gym to talk about this. Whoo! It's cold outside. It's even cold inside my gym. What's up, Dream Chasers? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you guys today. So today's video is going to be a little different. I need to get something off my chest, and I need your help.
Off the Remy, had up at post.
Nah. Let's go to the gym to talk about this. Whoo! It's cold outside. It's even cold inside my gym. What's up, Dream Chasers? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you guys today. So today's video is going to be a little different. I need to get something off my chest, and I need your help. Nah. Let's go to the gym to talk about this. Whoo! It's cold outside. It's even cold inside my gym. What's up, Dream Chasers? Kevin Van Voris here for another video for you guys today. So today's video is going to be a little different. I need to get something off my chest, and I need your help.
Off the Remy, had up at post. Had to hit my old town, lift up the nose.
All right. This video, I don't know how long it's going to be. Could be 10 minutes, could be 5 minutes, could be 20 minutes. So for all my real OG subscribers, you guys are already going to know this story. For my new subscribers, which I haven't talked about this in like a year, and I think it's time to. So, for those of you guys who don't know, I played college football. As you guys can see, I was a kicker punter, and my ultimate goal in life was to play in the NFL. And I've done a lot so far in my life. I got my new gym, or I got my gym here. I got my new gym. We've got, the brand Contagious Athletics, which has grown like crazy. I've got 4 cars, which is, it's nuts. I've got all these things. There's one thing, though, that I haven't been able to do. One goal that I set while I was in college, actually before then, and I just want to get one tryout with an NFL football team. Now, some of you guys are probably like, hey, it's probably because you suck. So, before I continue, I'm going to include a couple of California, and I trained out there for 4 months, and to get ready for the but there's a couple guys who kind of get tryouts every year. Anyways, as a kicker punter, there's 2 combines that you get to go to for free agents. One's in March, which is coach's honors, and it's the best one of the 2. The second one is held by Coach Husted. He played in the NFL. Coach's honor, the one in March, he actually coached with the Vikings for forever. The one in March has a ton of people come out. I've been to that 3 times, and then the one in Alabama, I think I've been to twice, which is in January. I think I've been there twice. So, the first 2 years that I went to the one in March, I actually won the whole thing. And I think it was after my first year, I got offered to actually I got offered to a contract for the Blue Bombers. I can't remember the actual city, but anybody who's from Canada is watching, you guys can let me know. It's the Blue Bombers. I can't remember who it is, but I was offered a contract with them. It was gonna be like for $50,000, I think, in total. But the problem was, I was offered it about 2 or 3 weeks before I was going to open this gym here, Voris Performance, in Amarillo, Texas. And I made the big decision of, you know what, I'm not going to go. It's not enough money, number one. Number two, the amount of people who go to the Canada League and then transfer over to the NFL is like 1 in a million. It's really, really low. Now, I could have been a professional, could have played, but playing in Canada was not my dream. It was not my dream. It would have been like playing in the D leagues, for basketball. It's not the dream. You're a professional, but it's not what I wanted. So I continued to go to these camps, combines. I won the second one, and I was that year, the year after I won that one, which a lot of people probably don't even know this. The Jaguars contacted me the day before the draft started in April and said, hey, we're letting you know now that we're going to sign you to play for the Jaguars. I was like, holy fuck. I even have a picture of me on my phone with a little Jaguar thing around it. And I remember sitting there, like, I called my mom. I called Rachel, I think, first, called my mom, and then I called David or something, and I was like, holy fuck, like, this is it, man. They're going to fucking sign me. So I'm waiting. The draft starts, I think, on Thursday. Obviously, you have to wait till after the draft is when they sign people who aren't in the draft. Friday comes. I'm like, holy fuck, dude. Saturday night, this is when it's going to fucking happen. And I remember sitting on the couch. Draft's over. I'm looking at my fucking phone. Waiting. And they never ended up actually calling me back. And I actually kept that coach's cell phone number. And I said, hey, I called him like a week later. And I went against, because I called one of the coaches who holds the combine. I called him. I said, look, man, I have this dude's number. Should I call him and just ask him? And all he said was, you're an amazing kicker. Your film was extremely good, but we ended up going with somebody who was just straight out of college. I said, okay. So I went to third year to Coach Zonners, which is the one in March. The one in Alabama in January, both years the weather was just shitty. There wasn't even any NFL coaches out there. They were all just scouts, so it was okay. I don't know if I'd ever do that one again. The one in March, they actually have every team is there. There's actual coaches there, not just scouts. So my kickoffs were fantastic. I mean, I was up there with the big boys, guys who played the NFL for years, and I was beating some of them, and me and David were right there with them. -10 outside the end zone, -14, -15. David had the longest of like -19 or something out of the end zone. Fucking crazy. Field goals came up. I ended up going 6 for 8. On one of them, my snapper flinched a little bit, and it fucked me up, and I missed. And, that's my fault. I used to be ready for any situation, but I fucked up. So, basically, after you do kickoffs, then field goals, they'll go to the bonus round is what it's called, and then they try and find out who can kick the longest field goal, basically. I didn't get to go to the bonus round because I missed 2. If I'd have missed 1, I'd been good. David he went to the semis, I think, did really well. And some of his field goals were just kind of ugly. David just has a bad tendency of doing that, and he does it when he doesn't feel comfortable in the way that he kicks. But whatever. Anyways, so the dude who won it actually ended up signing with the Browns, and I was like, motherfucker, really? So we were getting ready to train for last year's combines, and we decided about a year ago, I think it was in November or December, I can't remember. You'd have to go back on one of the videos and look. I didn't have very many subscribers. And we decided that we were not going to do it last year, basically. So in 2018, we would not go to the combines. And I've kind of used, my YouTube channel has changed a little bit. It's more about cars than anything else lately. And the reason for that is I've been using the cars as a way to block my actual feeling of football. It's hard for me to even watch football. So me and my brother haven't talked about this. I haven't talked to Rachel about this. I haven't talked to my mom. I haven't talked to anybody about this. This is just me making a video. So I wasn't sure if I was ever going to kick again. I feel like after last year, I was like, well, maybe I don't need to do it anymore. And then this season, there's been 2 people who have been trying longer than I have to get in the NFL, who actually are playing on teams. And the one thing that kind of broke me today was one of my buddies, who I got to give a huge shout out to, Brock Miller. He's a punter, and he actually signed to the New York Giants today. And he's been trying about as long as I have. And he actually signed with them on their practice squad, which this late in the season basically means they're going to keep him on the team, and then they'll use him for competition for next year and trying to win that spot as the starting punter. All day today, after I read that Instagram thing, I'm like, man, that's fucking awesome. That's amazing. At the same time, I'm like, should I have kicked last year? And I don't think I should have. I needed time off. I think I was getting burnt out. Like I put when I do something and I'm all about it, I put everything into that motherfucker. Ever since I graduated college, I would train, work, and that's all I would do. And I think I burnt myself out a little bit. And I never really gave myself time off from kicking. This was the first time of taking time off from kicking. So the fire inside me has kind of dissipated. It's not really there. And then you start kind of hearing about the 2 guys who are playing in the NFL, and I'm like, okay. And then today, I don't know how to explain it. I get goosebumps when I talk about it. There is something inside of me. It's like a gut feeling that is telling me that I need to train and not go to the combines this year. Obviously, there's one in January, one in March. I wouldn't be ready. I need about at least 6 months to train. Probably a little longer since I haven't kicked in about a year. But there's something inside of me telling me that I really need to do this one last time. You know, I've made it I've accomplished a lot. And it's kind of weird to look back on older videos and see where I was, but there's one thing that I need to do, and I need to give it one more chance, I think, and work my ass off and be perfect at those next 2 combines and go do them in 2020. And I think if I plan it correctly, you know, some of you guys know I do want to do men's physique. I did men's physique, it's been 5 years, I think, and it was awesome. So I still want to do that in April, and I'm thinking as soon as I'm done with that, I kind of want to get back into training for football, and I kind of want to give it one last go. So maybe start in June or July. And I don't know. I don't know if you guys have ever felt this way. It's just I can't explain it. There is something inside of me telling me that I need to do this. Whether I get a tryout or not, my ultimate goal obviously is to play in the NFL. But if I could at least just get a tryout, I would be perfectly happy. You know what I mean? I've done the NFL combine. I've gone to the other combines. I've done it all. And with the NFL, it's one of those things you have to keep trying and trying and trying. And it's not like I'm not good enough. I know some of you guys are probably going to say, it's because you suck. Trust me. If I'm kicking 70-yard field goals, I don't suck. If I'm kicking the ball in the end zone, I don't suck. It's a matter of having enough people, you know, coming out of college or not coming out of college, or people fucking up or not doing what. It's just a weird. It's almost like winning the lottery. You know what I mean? You have to be really, really good. You got to be perfect. And I haven't been perfect at those combines. Yes, I won those combines, but I was not perfect. You know, the last time I went, my kickoffs were fucking amazing. My field goal is 6 for 8. That's not really that good. I should have went 8 for 8, and then something probably would have happened out of that. At the end of the day, though, people did notice me. You know, I could have went and played in Canada, and obviously the thing with the Jaguars fell through, but they know who I am. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. You know, I'd like to hear what you guys think. You know, it's funny because, you know, me and David and Rachel started Contagious Athletics, the brand, you know, lifestyle brand, and we started it because it was a way for us to represent our own struggle, our own goals, and it was just a way for us to wear something that represented, you know, we're the dream chasers. We're going to go out and make sure that we accomplish everything that we fucking want and take what we want. And I've done a lot. Again, I've done a lot, but there's one thing that I think I need to try and do one more time. And I think I'm going to do that. So, you know, I'd obviously do like a whole series with you guys. And now that my subscriber base is larger, obviously, you know, we're almost to 50K, which is fucking cool. I feel like I have an opportunity to do something that other kickers in my position might not. You know, I have a good subscriber base, and I feel like if I put my stuff out there, it could be seen better or more. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think it's time. You know, whether David wants to do it with me or not, it's something I have to do. I don't want to be 60 years old, 80 years old, and be like, I should have just tried one more time. You know, I would make it my final time. Whatever happens, happens. I don't want to be one of those people who just keep trying and trying and trying just because I fuck up. It would be my last time for sure. And that's why that's why we didn't kick last year. I didn't feel like we were training enough. And part of it was because David moved here and we were trying to get used to that. And both of our schedules are totally fucking opposite. At least now we kind of have clients in the same timeline. But I think I want to do it. And I'd be really curious to see what you guys think. And I know I've been talking for probably 15 or 20 minutes, but there's just something inside of me that's telling me that I need to do this one more time. And I don't know. I think I'm going to go with my gut on this one. You know, I haven't felt like this in a long time. and I feel it in my fucking soul. I feel it in my bones that I just got to do it one last time. And I can, you know, if nothing comes from it, fine. No big deal. But at least I can go out on my own terms. You know what I mean? So, I'd like to know your guys' thoughts. I'm sorry this isn't a very exciting video, but I'm trying to be real with you guys. And, you know, you guys can look back on my old kicking videos if you want. I posted a lot of stuff. And, but, anyways, thank you guys for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think. And, I hope each and every one of you guys has a dream. And I hope each and every one of you guys goes out and accomplishes that dream. At the end of the day, I'm here for you. If you ever want to send me a DM on Instagram, you can DM me at KellyBoyKev, on Snapchat too. If you want to hit me up for questions or whatever, maybe you need some extra motivation, hit me up. I want to help you out. Anyways, my name's Kevin Van Voris. Thank you guys for watching today's video. I'm out this bitch.